So, hello, my name is Alyssa Parker, and I did my project on how does music affect different age groups' emotions. So, why is music so important to so many? It establishes an outlet for many and creates emotions. It can express emotions from insane excitement to immense sadness and in between. It uses keys, pitches, and tones to do this, but also emotion and memories. What I mean by that is if your grandma really loved a song, and she always was really happy when it was on, and she always played it, when you heard that song, you'd always associate it to her, where you would feel emotions, but another person who might hear it may not. For my project, I decided to test 3 age groups: an elementary school age group, a middle school age group, and a high school age group. Over a course of 5 weeks, I'd give them 10 to 8 songs, to all classical, ranging from really popular to not, and they had to draw what that song reminded them of. The idea for this project was to see how the drawings changed drastically over a small amount of time, to see how, over this time, many gained an array of emotions. Okay, so this is the first group, the elementary school age group. They're all between the ages of 5 and 9, and this was at the Manchester Community Music School. As you can see, their drawings weren't particularly based off of memories. They were whatever came to their mind. They used colors for emotions, so they used dark and cool tones for sadness and warm tones for happiness. The next group was the middle school age group. They were all age 12. Their drawings showed a little bit of memory, but not much. They still used colors for emotions and really drew what they wanted to. For the next group, the high school age group, you can see that they took a little bit more time. We didn't get through all of the songs for this group because of how long they actually took to do this. So we only got around 5. This actually showed me that they had to think about what they wanted to draw. They just didn't draw what they wanted to. And that's what made this project worth it. Here's a comparison of the artwork. On the left is the young group, and on the far right is the high school. As you can see, there's a comparison. The one on the left is not really a memory. It's whatever the child wanted to draw. But if you go to the far right, it definitely is. It showed a time in someone's life that when they heard that song, they thought of this, and they drew it. So how this really started. The beginning of this project was quite the bumpy road. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to do it with music. So I went through about 5 different essential questions until I landed on this one. For my community connection, I already had a high school group and I already had a middle school group, so all I had to do was get the elementary school group. And I thought this was going to be so easy, and I was utterly wrong. I talked to the elementary school music teacher, and she was more than willing to help me, but I just needed to talk to the principal to get it approved. Let's just say the principal and I did not have the same views upon my project, and I decided to go a different path. And at this point, I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know what path I was going to do. I didn't have another group to do it with. So I decided to talk to my private lesson teacher of 9 years. And she ended up having a group for me. I could only go a half hour one night, but it was worth it. It was a Suzuki class, and they were in my age group. And they sat down and did their work and gave it back to me, and it was great. The rest of the time went really smoothly, and I was really proud of the outcome of this. This experience really pushed me beyond my comfortable limits and pushed me out of my bubble. And that moves me on to why I did this. Music has been in my life since I was 2 years old, whether it was singing or dancing or listening or playing an instrument. And it made me into the person I was today. I myself have experienced how music affects not only my emotions, but everyone's around me. Over even 4 years of high school, I've seen how it changes my peers. It amazes me how it has such an impact on others and how it can affect not only mood but behavior. Overall, this project gave me not only a better understanding of this topic, but showed me that you need to be pushed out of your bubble to succeed in life. My entire life, I was afraid to stray from the path and schedule, but I learned that my best work has come out of that. I couldn't stay in my bubble forever, and this project finally showed me that. It showed me that great things never come from comfort zones, and I will forever put that into my work ethic and my life. So, before I end, I'd just like to give a couple thank yous. I'd like to thank my mentor, Mrs. Jakes, for really helping me create this project and helping me prosper in it and succeed. And I'd also like to thank my senior STEM teacher, Ms. Mullins. She has been a help to not only me, but all of us, and she created such a great environment. And my friends and family for creating a helpful and just relaxing environment this entire time. So, thank you. Any questions?